Hello everyone, how good of you to join and welcome back to Starfield. Now in the last episode we found a new artifact that we are returning now to the lodge. Before I do that, I would like to go ahead in my skill section because we have finished also another persuasion challenge, succeeding 5 speech challenges. And with that we can actually go up to rank 3 now, and that gives me a 30% increased chance of success when persuading someone. We're already pretty well off with the 20%, right? So most persuasion stuff is already successful, but I think for rank 3 I still would like to do this. This gives me now the succeeding 10 speech challenges, and then we can actually continue on. But I love this because it makes things so much easier, and there's still the option, right, to fight, but we can also just go ahead with some persuasion. This one here, can we unlock now? Yes, we can now go for the next tier in the social skill. That would be intimidation, diplomacy, isolation, negotiation, deception. So intimidation is probably one of those that we can have a look at. And I should still continue also with sprinting a bit more in order to get my next carry upgrade, right? My inventory upgrade. So many skills, it's incredible. Beautiful, and we'll just see how many we are unlocking there. But let's head to the lodge and turn in that next artifact.
Hey, we're back. Newest member of our... Just... what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship.
Actually, I wouldn't mind if we kept traveling together.
Why not?
He's got some great skills there.
think, Cora?
Piloting.
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
What? Data? Alright. We're in. Let's see what the galaxy throws at us next.
Welcome aboard.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
You keep installing new cool things in your ship. It's like Christmas every day.
And with that we have finished the next main mission. And Walter would like to have a talk with us. All that money can buy.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
Alright.
It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
I'm in.
That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
This is not gonna go well. Nothing ever goes well on Neon.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off. To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
So Neon, the next big city in Starfield. I think. Is this now? That's the main quest. Yep. We still have the other ones though, right? So the power from beyond, we need to acquire a new power as well. There's also the travel to the key, the Rook meets King, if you remember, that we are part of the Crimson Fleet now and we want to infiltrate them. This is getting a bit closer now, I think. So for my next one, power from beyond, yeah, we have these new powers here, and let's go ahead with Orly Epsilon that we have then over here.
Gearbox green, ready to land.
And there we are in the Volley system. On Volley Epsilon. and follow the distortions. Right, it's somewhere over there. We can probably already see the structure. Flocking trident grazer. Some new animals that we also have over there. Temperate, they're peaceful. Alright. Interesting trees. Anything else of interest here? I think we might have... Yeah, some lead, alright. Not really that I care for that. There we are in the middle of the night. We arrive. This temple. I think, yeah, it's the same structure really. So the same entrance. That's the Temple Alpha. And we're probably getting a new power from this one. And I'll just wonder what it is. The last one was already pretty interesting, or our first one, I should say. Hey Sam. Care to float with me? So, is there a new challenge now that we need to do? Nah, I think it's going to be the same thing, so we need to float through these swirlies. There it is. Personal atmosphere power. Whatever that means. And I think that's finishing the quest, right? Oh no. Talk to Vladimir to locate temples. And also power from beyond Dionysus. So we probably should go for the next one. Yeah, let's acquire the next power right away as well. Alright, back on the next planet, there's the temple again, and also just the distortion, so I think it's the same thing, really.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Okay, we're back in space now. There is a new quest that we have, that is the short-sighted mission, Go to the Eye Vladimir. So, the guy in the lodge needs some upgrades and repairs to the eye. Several members of Constellation are on their way. I found a few more artifacts in the meantime. It's just a bit of a grinding, really, and... after that, Vladimir told us that we need to meet up on the Eye to find out more about this, well, this species that actually produces or crafted these artifacts, I guess. Of course, we want to find out more if it's actually alien life that we're dealing with here. Let's dock and board the ship. So there we are again in the Eye. Has it changed since the last one? I don't know. Still a beautiful station, really. Yeah, and this still has not recovered from my latest shopping spree, so it's still gone. Alright, hi Vlad, welcome back. We need to talk with the staff
Setting
here,
up
it
some
seems.
software.
Oh, with Barrett, sorry.
Want to test the computer over there? Help Vladimir code up this system the first.
Test connection? Success. Pinning the lodge was successful.
How did this work again? Now that is some fine.
Linda, just grab a wrench. Should be quick.
You pick up a wrench and help tighten down the equipment, but there's a spark and a small explosion of smoke from one of the electric boxes.
Well, I'm certain that wasn't supposed to happen. Check with Vladimir?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. Was doing the tally's work in my head. Inventory on the station, next supply run. You color the wrong wires. Station showing red.
There was some kind of problem with the repairs Sarah and I made.
Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy, but this is going to take more than a span.
Oh, I should have checked the compatibility when we made the order. I can stay with you until we get all this fixed.
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the swords, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time.
Oh, that was the quest already. 700 experience points. That's actually quite a lot. Thank you very much for that.
Don't want to worry anyone, but we got more competition. Not Starborn, rival collector. Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the Scow. Runs it like a palace of novelties. And he's got a new prize in his collection.
Guessing he wouldn't hand it over easily?
Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price. Think we're gonna need a crowbar and bag for this one.
You're saying we need to steal it from him?
Left the life of a Jacobons behind myself. I know what I'm asking. But I see a clutch prize not up for the prying any other way. Not sending you lone hook on the job. I want Barrett with you on this one. You two will be foot to foot the whole way, so make sure you're ready.
Nah, I don't like
Catch
Barrett.
a smile out there.
He always wants to talk with me. He always wants to have a chat. Last time we went out there fighting pirates and he actually wanted to chat with me. I like Sarah more. Alright, let's head back out there. Is this the quest then? No sudden moves. Travel to the Scow. I need to retrieve an artifact from Captain Petrov, who owns a salvage ship called the Scow. Vladimir suggests I might have to steal the artifact. So, we want to still continue, of course, with completing our collection there. We now know that it's probably called the Starborn, the ones that actually want these artifacts, or well, where they're coming from.
I've been thinking about some things.
You look at that! Barrett, he wants to talk with me already again. I don't believe that. Alright, there's the Scow.
You don't have business with the Scow. Our captain is not taking visitors.
I have business with Petrov.
No one uninvited boards the Scow. Captain's orders.
You haven't talked with me yet. We're just here to trade, nothing else.
If that's all you're here for, then maybe.
I was successful.
All right. I'll clear you to dock. Keep yourself out of trouble, or we'll have every hired gun in the cargo bay after you.
Alright, once again on board. Ooh. Fortunately, we cannot just take stuff like this. It would be interesting. Alright, so there's the switch. This looks not like a proper station. Ah, there's something. I like to pick up those helmets and pistols because that's just a lot of credits. And I'm saving for a new ship right now.
We'll let you on board. Thought Petrov was done hiring mosquitoes. Or maybe you're after something from the captain's collection.
I'm a specialist in procurement, here to offer my services.
Yeah? What kind of salvage work you do? Ship? Ground battlefield? Or do you just skulk the back alleys picking through trash?
I've pumped helium out of the relics from all over space. I've stripped down a few abandoned outposts in my day.
Sounds about right. A lot of spare parts out there. If you don't think too hard about the last guy who had them.
A lot of these places were abandoned for reasons. Folks didn't plan on coming back.
You're all right, scavenger. Go on ahead.
What else are you hauling?
Petrov's got a whole little alien zoo in the back. He's asking for trouble with those things. But the locks on the cages are pretty high-end. Thankfully.
Where's this famous collection?
Strewn about all over. The good stuff's locked up in a vault for Petrov's own personal viewing pleasure. And before you ask, Petrov's the only one with the keys, so don't try bribing any of the crew. You'll just waste your money.
Alright. So where does he have this special rock?
Trade it for it. Some dusty hauling ore from the fringe. Was glad when he left. It's all shakes and muttering. Fine. Just ignore me then.
It seems like the artifact is not here anymore. Oh, she looks sick.
Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime, okay?
Look at that. Barrett wants to chat again. He doesn't let go, right? And it doesn't matter how many times I chat with him. He always wants to chat more. Oh, there are hostile guards. This is locked. It's advanced. Perhaps we can do something here. So one thing I figured out by now is we have a new skill, right, with the lock picking. And that means whenever the bar is blue, it means that this is probably for the current lock, right? So we have two locks here, the outer circle and the inner circle. And in that case, this is probably something, right, that's working. And then we have this one here that's probably also working. And what I can see is that this one might actually work like that because there's a very small distance between them. And this one here could work, right? So that's probably that one. And then we also have this one, right? And now we unlock the outer circle. Now we can focus on the inner circle. Where probably this one is working, but we still need to make sure that something else is also here, and this is also looking great. If I take it like that, we actually fixed that. Perfect.
Take long at all.
I like that system. And he's hostile, right?
Take a break. Let's chat.
Welcome to Petrov's Palace of Peculiarities, the pinnacle of perfect procurement.
Oh, that's another lock. Expert level. Credits. Carry of the Cosmos. I haven't found another skill book yet. I wonder where they are. But I think we need to fight, right?
I'll end anyone that gets in my way.
Open the doors. Let's open the doors for us. Oh, that's another one. Another advanced one. I don't know how we get over there. Do we need to lock our way through? Seems like it. Nah, they are not attacking. I mean, she's definitely seen me by now. Alright, another lock. Let's have a look at that. So this one must be working here somehow. And this one must be working here somehow. That's looking good. Perfect. That was the outer circle once more. That should be working out. This one, however, will be a bit more tricky. Could actually be this one. Yeah. Perfect. I like that system. The more I'm getting used to it, the more I like it. Wait a second, this is where I came from, right? Why do I need to pick the locks if there's no reward at the end of it? They're not attacking. They just have a very hostile nameplate. Could also activate the scanner, makes it a bit easier to find stuff. Ammo cases, but there is someone here that might see me stealing stuff, so probably should be careful. Alright, this is like a labyrinth here. There's no way for me to get over, it seems. Now there it is. Perfect. Ooh, there's another helmet. That is an expert level slot. Can be probably... someone watching? Looks like a very valuable helmet. Oh. No. Oh, it's expert, so this might be a bit above our pay grade here. It's 3 rings that we need to fight in that one. This one. Oh, this one might actually work out. No, this is not working out. This one could work out. Then we probably need a third one too. Like that one. Nope. There's no blue one now anymore, right? So we need to undo this action and move back 1 ring until we can back to this. So this could be working out. Problem is now we have 2 that use the same slot, so one of them must be wrong. Yeah, this is too high of my pick rate here. Expert level, unfortunately. Might need to pick some lower locks before I can do this. Plus, we're not a thief anyway, so who am I kidding? Oh, this is beautiful.
Yes? What?
Ah, I wasn't aware we had the visitors. Wadik, you didn't tell me we had visitors.
We have visitors.
Excellent. Now that you've gone to all this trouble to get here, you should make yourself at home. Relax. Kick up your feet on the tables. I don't care they have scorch marks on them anyway.
I'm here about the artifact in your collection.
The artifact? Ah, you must mean my latest curio. I have never seen anything like it. Intricate pattern details, a metal that feels soft to the touch, yet bears not one hint of wear or tear. Ah, you are out of luck, my new friend. I cannot part with it. I know, it's a fickle man who falls in love so easily, but what can I say? Mi amore.
Yeah, persuasion.
Tempting. I do love showing off. But my security team will have a heart attack. It would be against all those protocols that I admittedly told them to make.
How about some professional courtesy? We're both collectors here.
I suppose it would be quite unfair.
So persuasion is quite successful now with all the skills invested. What's the good of a vast collection if we can't show off?
Oh, you do have a point. Ah, very well. What's a quick look going to hurt, huh? I know. People look at me and say, Petrov, your whole ship is a testament of splendor. Why do you need a special vault?
You know,
well, all I can
if
say
it were
is
up
that
to
even
me,
the greatest
we wouldn't let
collection
people on the
needs
ship
its
we
own
haven't
private
vetted
viewing
personally.
area. Plus, between you and me, there are thieves everywhere. So I spared no expense. Every door between me and my treasures is paved. But that is the price of security, huh? Que sera? Just a bit further. This ship and I have been through some adventures, I'll tell you. I once collected salvage from a Deimos Celestial class while it was exploding. The crew was scraping scorch marks and bits of metal off the hull for weeks.
You know, people say he's
And
dead,
of course,
but
there
I,
was
like
the
Petrov,
time I
runs a good ship.
accidentally steered us into a UC Navy vessel after a particularly uproarious celebration of my latest acquisitions of fine art. But we were wedged perfectly between their two thrusters and were able to just kind of push them back into the Star Yard for repairs.
Okay, steal the artifact would be my go-to here.
And now, the moment itself.
Ah, there it is.
Ah, beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him. That holding it for the first time was like drowning in your own soul. Alas, I've held it several times, and my soul is still breathing, devoid of any such enlightenment.
I'll pay for it.
Oh, no. No. It's only fair to warn you. Hands off. I would hate to sour our new friendship by becoming the victim of piracy.
We're not pirates, Petrov. We're explorers. Who might do a bit of piracy on the side as a hobby sometimes.
Okay, sorry Petrov, it's for science. Nothing I can do is report me for piracy if you want, but I need that artifact.
Then I suppose it's just a question whether my immeasurable love for my collection and my crew of hired cutthroats is enough to stop you. Go ahead. Make a move for the artifact. Let's see what happens.
Would it help if I said we needed it for scientific research?
Everybody's just waiting now.
Let's talk. You have time.
Sorry, Petrov.
Yeah,
Wait!
we're good.
I surrender! I surrender! Don't kill me!
Tell your crew to stand down and no one else gets hurt.
The captain's word is good.
Done! Stand down, everyone. Let the nice pirate pass.
Dusty. Let's talk.
He's actually calling us this way, right? So we are the Dusty for him. And basically calls me that from the beginning already. Now that we've just stolen something, let's just go ahead and steal some other stuff here too. Looks like there's lots of stuff that we might actually take for some value. Oh yeah, 240. Ooh. A mannequin? Oh, that has some very good stuff here. Quite valuable. Deep mining space with 3,000 worth it. That's all for mining stuff. Go ahead and take it.
Filthy pirate. We're not gonna forget this.
Really? They're just gonna let me get out of here like this? Leave this go. Do I need to do it from here? There might be a door or something. This door looks like something. Emergency access. Yeah, this is an emergency. But there's no way for me to activate it.
You're lucky the captain's a coward. If it were me, I'd say we'd go a few more rounds.
There's another one. So this is something we can actually open.
Damn pirate. Get what you came for and leave.
This is the reactor area. Is this really the right way? Oh, 6,000 credits. Thank you very much. My new ship is getting closer. Oh, this is what? Expert level. Rather not do this for now. I really want to get out before they change their mind. Even though there's so much good stuff lying around, right? And no one cares if I steal it. It seems like this would be the way out. But the door is blocked. Alright, it's actually this way.
You've won.
No credits. Just lying around everywhere. So also quite late into the game now, I've realized that if you activate the scanner, it shows you the direction you need to go. This is very helpful.
I was just getting warmed up.
There it is. There's the exit, alright. It looks just identical. Let's go in and probably get attacked by Petrov now. Totally as expected. That's also really cool. The undocking animation is gone with the latest patch, right? So you just undock like this. There's no loading screen. No, they're actually just, yeah, scouring off. Perfect. So we can return to the lodge, I think, and add it to our collection. Alright, back in our USAC system. We're on the wanted list. I'll pay the fine. Is this really someone from UC SAC though? But it's level 32.
Copy that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
What is that? Oh, we had the isocentric magnet. Digipick? Space trucker, space helmet. Oh, I think the goods that were stolen as was marked as stolen got removed now. Interesting. So I should probably not go around with stolen goods. But that's the first time I was scanned and it actually happened. But checking it out again, we have most of the things that we actually stole still with us. That's great. Just the... Oh, yeah. And the deep mining spacesuit is also there. So most of the stuff is still there. No worries in this area. So let's head to the lodge. So, back again. Let's add something to the collection. So, I think I've hunted 3 or 4 more artifacts outside of recording, because it's basically just, yeah, some artifacts that we had to collect. And now we can turn this one in, get some experience points here.
Vlad, come in.
And we're still pretty far off, it seems. High price to pay. Continue onwards. And level 21.
The eye's
Perfect.
gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
Sounds like trouble.
Noel, Starborn, came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge.
Alright, hold on. No, wait a second. Starborn are coming. We need to defend the lodge.
Sarah, she's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood.
Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over.
Unity? What are you talking
I'm
about?
already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long.
Forget about us. That Starborn bastard is after the artifacts. You can't let him take them. Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it.
Damn it. Vladimir's right. We need to get the artifacts packed up, and that means holding off the Starborn.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
I'm going to the Eye to rescue our friends.
Look, I get it, but our best chance is staying here.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started.
Alright, defend the lodge or go to the Eye. The problem now is, on the Eye there is Vladimir and Sarah, and I like Sarah, so
That's right, Walter. He's just stopping by for a chat and a pot of coffee.
before the Starborn are coming and they try to take it back.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here.
Oh, that's pretty neat. And that's all the artifacts now.
Walter, are you all right?
Yeah, I think we're going to stay here. We continue onwards in the next episode with this very surprise attack. Stay tuned.